exactly where you are.
First, let's catch up on the news with Lucy.
Good morning. The Prime Minister is facing a growing political row over the government's controversial charity tax. A number of ministers have highlighted their concerns, including the Business Secretary, Vince Cable. Well, Sue is in Downing Street for us this morning. Sue.
Well, rather like with the child benefit announcement, this is yet another one that's probably going to have to be amended. We've got even cabinet ministers coming under a lot of pressure. Vince Cable is in charge of universities. Jeremy Hunt, of course, coming under pressure from cultural and sporting organisations because they receive a lot of charity. So while we're not going to see a U-turn from the government over the whole idea of closing tax loopholes, I think there's going to be a pretty severe rethink on the charity part.
David Cameron was hoping his groundbreaking visit to Asia and Burma would be making the front pages, but back home it's the bad headlines that keep piling up on his doorstep. After pensioners, pasties and petrol, the Prime Minister's now in defensive mode over charity donations. Under the changes announced in George Osborne's budget, tax relief on charity donations will be limited to £50,000 from next year, or 25% of income, which charity bosses say will hit big donations from wealthy backers.
We're pushing at government to seek a reversal of this. We're consulting with them. But the problem is that they're not listening right now.
But with angry mutterings from charities now growing into a campaign, and with senior Tories, even cabinet ministers, clearly uncomfortable with the policy, the Prime Minister's going to have to make good on his comments that he's very sympathetic to the concerns.
Cigarette packets will be stripped of all branding under government plans